Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Monday, the 6th of December 2021, and we're publishing our gold and silver daily update news and economic data. Gold and silver are both down a little this morning, and equities are undecided. Perhaps Wall Street will lead the charge, or the descent, in just a few hours' time. So let's take a look. Welcome to Illuminati Silver. It's Monday, the 6th of December 2021 at 11:33 in the morning. We're running a little late this morning, so it's more of a midday update rather than a morning update. The weather today is tempered. Yes, 1 minute we have a little bit of sunshine, very small amount of rain, and then it dries up. Then the sun comes out. So we have a tempered weather gauge this morning. And this is what's happening generally in the stock markets too. They too are tempered. We'll have a look at that in a moment once we've looked at the main headline. Omicron spread across hotel hall highlights transmission worry. As we mentioned over the weekend, Omicron is going to be the main news this week. The Omicron variant spread among two fully vaccinated travellers across the hallway of a Hong Kong quarantine hotel, underscoring why the highly mutated coronavirus strain is unnerving health authorities. Closed-circuit television camera footage showed neither person left their room nor had any contact, leaving airborne transmission when respective doors were opened for food collection or COVID testing, the most probable mode of spread. Omicron, with an unprecedented number of mutations in the spike protein, has raised concern that it could evade vaccine-induced protection, worsen the surge in COVID cases, and frustrate efforts to reopen economies. This is the worry we have financially. That said, we were perhaps expecting a major stock market fall this morning, but as we can see by the headline, stocks mixed as investors mull Omicron. European stocks and US futures rose while Asian shares were mixed as investors weighed the impact of the Omicron variant and the regulatory outlook for Chinese technology companies. So let's take a look at those stocks just for a moment. And we can see, obviously last week America's stocks on Friday were down between 0.2% to nearly 2% in the case of the Nasdaq. Asian markets overnight, though, broadly down again, anything from 0.36% to as high as 1.76% for the Hang Seng Index. And at the moment, we have the European and UK markets broadly up between 0.25% and 0.75%. Business news through the BBC. Signs HGV driver shortage will ease. Fewer drivers are leaving the profession, Logistics UK says, but more action is needed to attract recruits. Well, they're paying them a lot more money at this moment in time, so I'm not surprised they're staying on. Bad news for retailer Tesco. Depot workers to strike ahead of Christmas. Up to 1,200 workers across 4 sites will stage walkouts over pay. Billionaire Dalio says China comment misunderstood. Last month, JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon apologized for comments he made about the Chinese Communist Party. I wish we had time to go into that because that's quite an interesting story. Trump social media firm says it has raised $1 billion. And as you know, Donald Trump is launching a media platform called Truth Social in the first quarter, we believe, and no later than the middle of 2022. US, Canada generally, Biden leads tributes to dear friend Bob Dole, who has passed away. CNN fires Chris Cuomo for helping his governor brother. And Biden and Putin to talk amid rising Ukraine tensions, something we mentioned in our weekly update. What's happening to the dollar? Well, it's strengthening again. 96.16, not up much, but still in positive territory. Energy prices also rising, unfortunately, with WTI crude and Brent crude both up $1.82. We've already looked at the equity markets, just briefly now looking at what economic news is due to be announced in the US today, and the answer is nothing. Tomorrow, though, we have the trade deficit, productivity revision, unit labour costs, and consumer credit change. But the more important day this coming week, will be Friday. Gold prices this morning, let me refresh the page. Gold prices this morning down $2.54 at 1,781. We gave our weekly update on Saturday, suggesting where we think the gold and silver prices are going to lie and between what areas they will move. And silver's down 20 cents at $22.38. Again, depending on some of the data towards the end of the week will dictate whether silver is going to go below $22 or whether it will jump back up close to 23. Cryptocurrencies not doing well at all. Where there was a major flight out of Bitcoin on Saturday, slight recovery yesterday, but very small, and today it's down again. So the market cap is back down to $2.18 trillion. And we can see that Bitcoin is now $47,000, down 3.6% and down 16% over the last week. Just a reminder, on Saturday we produced our gold and silver weekly update, and then yesterday, stock market crash. Can we expect a crash, and how will it affect gold and silver? We don't think there is going to be a crash imminently, but we certainly can foresee markets gradually now trading downwards. That's it. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for listening. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell sign. Until tomorrow. And we have placed links to the 3 videos that we're showing you on screen now in the description box below. So please, if you haven't had an opportunity to look at them, do click on the links. Have a great day, everyone. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.